So, I already knew this was going to happen. The YWC, the IWC, to put it in a more general perspective, is already talking about Jerry the King Lawler and the heart attack he had on Raw. I said in my Raw review that, personally, I believe they should have stopped the show, pulled the plug, ended the fucking thing. Not continued on. First of all, it was very unprofessional how they went about it. You don't just run the show like that, and there's no commentary or anything. It's just a fucking show unfolding with no commentary. Everything is running off the rails. We don't even get any perspective or anything what's going on. It just looks stupid. First of all, I think out of respect for Jerry the King Lawler, they herald him as a legend, Hall of Famer, and they shit on him this way, and I don't really like that. Now, personally, I am not a Jerry the King Lawler fan. I used to be. I don't like his commentary now. I think that they made him into a babyface panderer. He just tells the fans what they want to hear. He talks to the marks mostly. He's very opposed to the internet fans through his style of commentary, as opposed to back during the Attitude Era when he used to support the heels, really stick it to the baby faces. Now he's just a really boring commentator, but still, as a human being, it's kind of hard for me to get emotional during this. People were really upset. People were crying about this. I find it very hard to cry about somebody who I have no emotional connection to. And you got a lot of people say, I watched him for years. I'm sorry. You can't get that upset about somebody unless it's a family member or a close friend. Did you know Jerry the King Lawler? No. So then you shouldn't be crying. But that's besides the point of what this video is supposed to be about. It's about Vince McMahon not having a shred of decency. There's a lot of people defending it. WWE fanboys, these pathetic fanboys who go along with everything that is said to them. They say WWE adopted a motto. Now, you gotta admit that this incident reminded you of Owen Hart's death at Over the Edge 1999. If you're too young to remember it, go look it up. I'm not going to start explaining it to you now. In these videos, I'm mostly talking to the people my age who remember the Attitude Era and grew up along with me, so I'm not going to go back through that. So anyway, it reminded me greatly of that, the tone of voice with Michael Cole, and I always feel like, I don't want to say that he's putting it on, but I don't know. I guess I wouldn't have any gripes with saying that. But they always have this thing, this motto that they adopted during the Owen Hart tragedy. The show must go on. And whose catchphrase was that? Vince McMahon. And why did he have this catchphrase? Well, I'll tell you what. Think about it this way. People were saying that he could have did one of two things. One being what he did. Owen Hart dies, they cart him off out of the ring, and and the show just goes on and continues as scheduled. So they could have also done something else. Ended the show. Made an announcement, explained what happened, then refund everybody's money. But you see, Vince McMahon doesn't want to do that. And why, pray tell, does he not want to do that? Because he got to give back all the fucking money he made. That fucking goddamn greedy ass bastard. He don't want to give you back your money. That's why. And that is why he protects himself by saying that that's what Owen Hart would have wanted. Owen Hart would want the show to go on. How would he know? Did he ever ask Owen Hart, oh, by the way, if you happen to die during a wrestling show, would you want the show to go on? No, he didn't. And, some people might say, oh, well, maybe he did. No, he didn't. What, are you fucking stupid? Come on. Why would he just put words in a dead man's mouth? That's not only rude, that's not only disrespectful, but it's idiotic. So, a lot of people are saying, oh, well, that's what Jerry the King Lawler would have wanted. He wanted the show to go on. I don't understand the logic. The show doesn't stop, but the commentary does, because that's his job. So they're stopping the commentary, but not the show. Like, I guess they felt guilty this time around. You know, forget about all this shit. You know what just cracks me up? Number one, that was just on my mind. WWE likes to tout about, be a star, make a wish. Oh, you know, we care so much. Well, they fucking don't care. You fucking PG fans just don't get it. They don't care at all. They like to say that they're so great helping out sick children, that they care. They go, you know, up and beyond the Call of Duty. They wouldn't even stop a fucking show because they didn't want to give money back. Back in 1999 and on tonight's episode of Raw, they didn't want to do the same thing. Yeah, real nice. Be a star, WWE. Be a fucking goddamn star. You fucking cowards. You won't even man up and end the show, you know, because you want to fucking make money. Like Vince McMahon doesn't have enough billions of dollars. Come on. It's just fucking disgusting already. And to see the fucking fans out there supporting him, buying into Vince McMahon's ideology, just because you're a fan doesn't mean you have to go along with everything that the owner says. You're allowed to have thoughts of your own. It's okay to think for yourself. You know, come on, I'll hold your hand. We'll get you to think for yourself. I mean, come on, please already. Bottom line, the show should have ended. Rude, disrespectful, and just completely disgusting. WWE, go fuck yourself.